I tell you what, Maka mentioned the fans, who I thought were excellent in general today. Yeah. The biggest boo that we heard that wasn't against Real Madrid was when Ansu Fati came off, and that substitution seemed quite questionable.
Well, maybe there was a sequence there with Ansu Fati ends up taking a shot on goal or trying to take a shot on goal and actually makes contact with David Alaba on a 50-50 challenge inside the 18-yard box. And he kind of took a while to get up. Maybe there was something there that Koeman may have been concerned about. You're talking about the future of Barcelona, sure, if you will. So you're cautious. But, man, El Clasico is not the time to be cautious, is it? If this kid can still run, you leave him out there, because if there was anybody for Barcelona today that you would say, you know what, this guy can do something, it would have been Ansu Fati. There are too many redundant players in Barcelona. When you look at Memphis Depay and Coutinho, they're both trying to do the same thing. Right. And they're both trying to occupy the same spaces. And in the end, they get on each other's way. So you almost want Ansu Fati to be out on that left-hand side and say, hey, Ansu, how about you take somebody on? Let's see if we can break somebody down. If Lucas Vázquez, if indeed he's not a good defender, or if it's not his natural position, let's test him out. Let's see what he can do. Instead, Ansu Fati comes off the field. And I thought, man, of all the players that I would have taken out off the field right now for Barcelona, Ansu Fati would not even be in the list.
This result consistent, though, to what we've seen already this year, Rally. When they come up against a side that's better of them, they lose, and they seem to lose comfortably.
Yeah, so it shouldn't come as a surprise, right? But this was a moment and an opportunity missed by Barcelona in that you're playing against a Real Madrid team that is vulnerable. And they have their own issues and their own difficulties. So there was a chance for Barcelona to say, okay, you know what? All those things that we have done in the past where we've come up short, whether that's Bayern Munich in Champions League or Atletico Madrid in the league, where simply we haven't looked competitive, maybe this is a moment.
Right.
This is the chance. And the whole story going into this match, according to Barcelona and Ronald Koeman, was the youth. And how these young players were going to be able to perform without fear on this stage. Here's what I'll tell you. Around the 75th minute, a stat came on the screen where it talked about the passes by Toni Kroos compared to Gavi. And it was 45 passes by Toni Kroos completed to 15 by Gavi.
Right.
Now, you tell me, even not playing at their very best, you tell me, you look at those numbers, who controlled the game? Who controlled the match? And that in itself kind of paints a picture as to what experience is all about and what a guy like Gavi, who may just be a great player in years to come, not quite ready for this sort of moment.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.